Hi, I am going to run through how to create your Fawn survival graph. This is for you if you were not in class on Thursday or Friday, if you're having a hard time doing this on your own and you want a little refresher, or if you've gotten stuck. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to walk through every step just like we did in class, and you will have this as a reference. So first off, make sure you're in the document. You guys should all have a copy of this on Google Classroom. In week 5, the assignment is called Fawn Survival Graph. So let's read the directions, shall we? Number 1, make a graph of the data in the green box. Follow along in class, or watch instructional video attached to this assignment in Google Classroom. Good job, you're already doing that first part. Then, answer the questions in the blue box. And 3, turn in this assignment when done. Please do not forget to do that, friends. I don't know you're done unless you hit you're done. So we're going to make a graph of the data in the green box. So in order to make a graph, we need to first tell Google Slides what data do we want. And we just want the data in the green box. We don't want to make a graph out of the directions. We don't want to make a graph out of the questions below. Just the data in the green box. So what we're going to do is we're going to highlight the data in the green box. So to do that, I'm going to click on that first box, A4, where it says year. And I'm going to click the middle of the box, like right here in that white space. And I'm going to click and drag all the way down to the 9. I'm going to do that again because this is the part that is most likely to cause you some difficulty if you don't do this part correctly. You're going to click the middle of the year box, that A4 box, and you're going to click and drag all the way down to the box with the 9 in it, C12. You do not want to drag by this little box in the corner. Don't do that. Don't use this little box to drag. That's a copy. If you do that, every single one of these squares are going to say year. You don't want to do that. If you do that, don't worry, you can go up here and undo it. So nothing is broken. We can always fix it. But just like that. So now that this bot, like we've told the computer, we've told Google Sheets what we want to make the graph of, we're going to go up over here to this little button. It looks like a little bar graph. It's called Insert Chart. It's next to the funnel and the comment. You're going to hit Insert Chart. We're going to click that. Then we're going to give it a minute. And it's going to load for us. And it's made as a graph. How beautiful is that? The graph has been made. How easy. So much easier than doing it on paper, right? It's done. So now it should look like this. Now, this is a pretty good graph, but I don't want 2 lines. I want a line and a bar. So I'm going to go over here in my chart editor tool, and I am going to change my chart type down here to a combo chart because I want my fawn survival rate to be a line graph, and I want my rainfall to be a bar graph. So I clicked on that, I changed it to a combo chart, and now I have this. So I can see that already, automatically, I'm seeing that I have my rainfall in centimeters. I have is my bar. I have my fawn surviving to December is my line. I have a title. I think I might edit my title a little bit. So I'm going to click on my title. Hi. And then you can add to this. You can edit it. It has everything that you need. But if you want, you can go up into this Customize button over here in your chart editor. And you can, if you wanted to change, let's say you wanted to change the color. Let's say you wanted to change the red line, make it green. You can play around a little bit with this if you so choose. There's all sorts of different options for formatting that you can play around with. But other than that, we have made our graph. There's not much else we can do for this graph. So now that we've made our graph, I'm going to have you put it right here in this empty space. If you ever want to go back and edit the chart, you can use these 3 dots and click Edit Chart, and that chart editor will pop up again for you. So we have this. Now we're going to go down and we're going to answer the questions. So you can see our questions. Does there appear to be a relationship between rainfall and fawn survival? What is it? What do you think is causing this pattern? So you're going to think about that. You're going to take a minute. You're going to answer in this gray box. Same thing with the other couple questions. When you are all done, you are going to go up and turn it in. You are always welcome to go back and rewatch a part of this if you need help. If you, for some reason, if you delete all of the data, send me an email and I can get it back for you. Okay? That's it. Hopefully this was helpful, and I will see you in class. Bye.